Hey, what's going on YouTube? The Bearded Baron here, bringing you another Phasmophobia video. In today's video, we take a look at this week's weekly challenge, which is glow in the dark. Some of our equipment has stopped working. Hopefully, this will be enough for you to be able to see. Now, we are going to be going to 42 Edgefield Road. So, if you like this kind of content, if you found it informative, if you are new here and you like these kind of videos, please be sure to like the video, subscribe, comment down below if you're a fan of Tennessee or if you just hate football. But let me know down in the comment section. I'd love to know. Normally, I don't rock with my Tennessee stuff, but I went to the gym today. All right, so first things first, we are going to take a look at what cursed object do we have. See if that'll help us out here in being able to find the ghost. Now, if you are doing this event solo, I recommend shutting doors behind you, right? It's always a good tip. Yep, the power is blown out as well. It's always a good tip to be able to look at these, to shut the doors as you move around. That way, if the ghost interacts with the door for whatever reason, regardless of what door that it is, you should be able to see some level of interaction, and you will be able to figure out where the ghost is a lot easier that way. So that is the first thing that we have. So just going to shut all these doors, making sure to keep our UV well lit. Now, one of the things that we are going to have an issue with on this particular game mode. Oh, I'm hearing something getting thrown. Where's it getting thrown? I heard something get thrown. Maybe it was downstairs. Just check over here real quick. No, nothing's out of place. All right. So a lot of times with these, it is a much easier way of figuring it out where the ghost is if you can learn to listen and learn to know where stuff is out of place. Nothing is out of place over here, though. Interesting. Where are you at? Right, we're looking for stuff on the floor. Not like permanent stuff. Like that stuff's permanent stuff. I'm talking about the stuff that is interactive. For us to be able to figure out where it is. Also, I don't know what the cursed object is right now, unless it is the summoning circle downstairs, because we have not checked. Have not checked downstairs. Oh. Okay, so we definitely have movement here. No UV whatsoever. So, all right. So, we kind of figured it out. So, it is in this hallway. All right. Perfect. It's either that or it's following us. One of the two. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. I'm also going to bring in a thermometer, dots, and a spirit box. Now, the thermometer is going to take a minute. Especially because we have no other way of being able to make sure or being able to hurry the temperature, right? If we had a monkey paw, then we could do something along those lines. I'm not seeing any breath here, so it's making me believe that it's not actually here. Let's test in one of these adjacent rooms. See, I'm immediately getting cold breath in here. So I think that the ghost is actually in this room. I knew it was somewhere close to me. We just couldn't see it. Right? Bringing this. Hopefully, if we get dots, hopefully it's something that's like quick. I'm really hoping that the dots show up. Now, one of the things that you can do is you can place down the dots, right? Placing them on the floor definitely works like that, but then you can also place them onto shelves, whatever helps you out. Where are you? Well, we got Spirit Box. So we got no ultraviolet, but we got Spirit Box. Right, that helps us out. Let's go and get some more stuff while we can. We can also check the total activity board in the truck to see if we are getting any kind of EMF 5. I have not seen any kind of EMF 5 spikes over there yet. So we're gonna take that. And then also because Wraith is on the table as well, we're also just gonna put down We're also going to put down some salt to see if we can figure it out. See if we can get a wraith here. All right, there's one. There's two. Hopefully it's not a Goryo, which it can't be because of the spirit box, which is really good for us. Okay, it definitely stepped in the salt. So not a wraith. We can eliminate that out. And so now it's just kind of a waiting game, right? Waiting around for the rest of the stuff here to show up. Looking for any kind of EMF5 activity or orbs. Well, not orbs. We wouldn't be able to see orbs. Unfortunately, we've got Ghost Riding, Spirit Bear, Moroi, or a Diogen. Now we could try to trigger a Diogen here. We can also test for a Moroi as well. There are a couple of ways of being able to do that. Right, we can test to see how fast our sanity is actually dropping. I'm gonna bring in the smudge sticks here just as a precaution, just to be able to safeguard us. Now the good news is that so if it is a mare, right, mares can hunt within this threshold because it's 65% sanity with the power being on. Right. EMF5, we haven't gotten that yet, so I'm going to rule that out. If it is freezing temps, it's a Moroi. If it's not, it's a Diogen. And if it's neither one of those, then it would be a mare. So we're going to take a look here. We are getting pretty close down over here to the 32 degrees. I'm curious to see if we're actually going to get that or not. I also do just hate the tier 1 gear, man. Like, I feel like for the weekly challenges, I get it. You get additional money for doing the weekly challenges and stuff. But at the same time, I feel like you also should be able to enjoy the other gear. Okay, let's see if she gets line of sight speed on us here. Okay, definitely getting line of sight speed, which means not a Moroi. So we're not going to get any kind of freezing temps at all because of the line of sight speed that we have. Right? So not that. Also not a Diogen here. So it's either a spirit or it's a mare. I'm also going to say that because we are in that threshold for it being a mare that could hunt, I'm going to just double check here to see what our sanity is. And we'll be able to... We're right at 50% now, 52%. I feel like this ghost is going to be a mare, and we can't check for orbs either in single player mode. If we were in multiplayer mode and we were trying to do this, you could check for orbs. You would just need a teammate that was wearing the tier 1 headset to be able to go in to look for orbs while somebody else looked from the van. So that's number 1 right out of the gate. It looks like we can get 3 pieces of evidence here for the most part. So that's always good to be able to run with. Now I'm going to check again just to see if we have... I'm going to bring in the thermometer this time. We're going to check this time around to see if the cursed object has changed at all. Right? So we don't have tarot cards. We don't have the music box. We're going to look for the Ouija board. We have the Ouija board. That's good. Where are you? Goodbye. Ooh. That sounds fast on its own. I'm kind of thinking that that's a thing. I might die here. It's kind of a bad spot to be able to hide. Hello? All right, so if it is a Thay or a Taye, ghost orbs, ghost writing, and dots. Right? So we would be able to at least see ghost writing and dots. If we get ghost writing and dots, then I'm immediately going to say that this is a that this is a Thay, and then we can just move on. Right? I'm fairly positive, though, just based off the speed, right? So let's take a look at why that I am thinking that it's a Thay. Because I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily explain that in a lot of their videos, but we'll explain it now. So the reason why I think it's a Thay is because, one, of the speed, right? Move very quickly. So moving very quickly either means that it's an environmental thing, or the fact that it's just that the ghost is just that fast. So what does that mean for us? So what that means is, like, fast ghosts, you're talking like a Hantu, a Moroi, a Deogen, a Thay, a Revenant, those kind of things. Right? Being the fact that there's a ghost writing and there's the dots. So dots and ghost writing, right, which would either be a Deogen or a Thay, and if it did hunt us there, then it would have found us if it was a Deogen. So that's a Thay, and we can easily leave. That's number 2, knocked out of the way easily. A lot of these ghosts can be broken down, and if you guys want me to break down videos on, like, kind of groupings for ghosts, let me know down in the comment section. But one of the ways that you could do it is you could break it down of, well, is the ghost fast? Yes or no, right? If it's no, then Deogen, Revenant, Hantu, Morois with low sanity, all of those you can rule out, right? You can take those out. And then you could start going into, like, other things. What is the blink pattern on the ghost, right? Does it blink a whole lot? Is it hard to track during the hunt? Probably a phantom. Is it easy to track, like, visually speaking, during the hunt? It's probably an Oni. Things like that. But it's all just, a lot of that comes with experience. So the more experience that you get, the easier that kind of stuff becomes. But don't give up. If you're having a hard time with it, come on by the stream anytime. I'm over on Twitch, twitch.tv/thebeardedbaron. And I'm definitely happy to answer any kind of questions, even if I'm not playing Phasmo at the time, because I'll be honest, after 3,900 hours, where are you? H-A, goodbye. After 3,900 hours of Phasmophobia, with them never changing around a ghost, it does kind of get a little bit stale for me. I'm not gonna lie. Now the Winter Jest event is coming up, so I'm really, really, really hoping that won't just be really bad Garland and us grinding out points like what we did with the Halloween event. I'm really hoping for that. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen, but we'll see. But yeah, so, I'd love to know. Ooh, we had a door touch. I'd love to know if there's another kind of game that's out there. Not necessarily a horror game. It could be any other kind of game that's out there, but just another kind of game that you guys would like to see on the channel. That you would like to see maybe a series done on the channel or something along those lines. Totally down for that as well. Kind of whatever you guys are feeling. But for my own sanity and stuff, you have to mix it up. Are you back over here? Like, are you back all the way over in this corner? Said hallway. I don't know if it's like hallway or if it's just like hallway. I don't know. We're not getting any kind of activity here, which really sucks. I'm going to bring in both of these, especially because I don't have any kind of motion sensors. It just kind of sucks. Well, there we go. We at least know roughly where it's at. Definitely no ultraviolet, okay? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? All right, no spirit box. I'd like to start maybe doing a series for for Phasmo runs and stuff to to bring a little bit more into it. I think we're gonna go back to doing our 3 and 30 series, which is basically if we can get three perfect games in 30 minutes or less. Try to do it that way. My God, if this is something, I don't know what it is. I at this point in time, I kind of want to make it hunt, just so that way we can maybe get an idea here of what we're dealing with. But we got a whole lot of nothing right now. I mean, this is sitting at like 41 degrees here. I'm going to see where it actually comes from. What's your favorite room? What's your favorite room? Where is your favorite room? Goodbye. Interesting. And it says hallway. I mean, it's here someplace. Where are you? How old are you? Well, we're moving. Oh, see that breath? Nope, I don't see the breath anymore. My God. It had no line of sight. And no line of sight whatsoever, and it seemed overly effective by... I'm curious if this is a Moroi. Right? Let's do the test here. Spirit box, ghost writing, and freezing temps is what we would have. So now we're going to bring in... You can test off of the smudge, too. That is another test that we can do. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? I'm not getting any spirit box, though. Really weird. Really weird that we would be getting that with no spirit box. I'm also kind of thinking that it could be like a Raiju. MF5 Ghost Orbs and Dots. But I have not seen any kind of dots either, nor any kind of ghost writing at all. It's just a... Let me turn this off. Still fast. Right? Let's see here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. I feel like that's a Moroi. Even though we're not getting any kind of spirit box off of that, just based off of the smudge timer and the fact that it has no line of sight speed. Hold on. Now that's making me think EMF5 here. But I also don't have any... see that dip right there? It's making me think EMF5. I don't know. I don't want to... We have not gotten any kind of evidence. No kind of evidence thus far. I do have one more. Well, with the exception of no... I don't think we have any ultraviolet. Oh, wait. If we don't have any ultraviolet... Well, then that's still between a Raiju and a Moroi. That doesn't really help me all that much. Right? Let's see here. if this goes down. Nope, this is going up over here. Going down over on this side. We still have no ghost writing. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like I'm gonna 100% misgauge this ghost because it should be moving faster if it is a Moroi as well. Can we get freezing? Can I get something here? Nope, I guess not. Let's see here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. It turned the room. Is this twins? Because that sounds like a normal speed ghost now. We had EMF 5. If we have EMF 5 and then the difference between the two speeds here. Because I feel like it would have gone faster. An EMF 5 on the total activity board is definitely throwing me off. And it was a thing. It was a thing. All right, that we had just aged long enough. I knew that we were going to completely get that off. But we didn't get any kind of, we didn't get any ghost writing. We didn't get any kind of dots. No, nothing. Right? The other one is orbs, which, all right, which sucks that we miss out on the orbs there. But we weren't getting anything based off of where the ghost was at. Oh, you win some, you lose some. I was thinking that it was fast enough, but I know we were just aging the thing. Now, I'm curious as to which side it's on. Is it on this side or was it on the other side? I definitely feel like it was. Where's that cup? Nope. Oh, the sound cues are throwing me off here. You know what? I'm going to assume that it's probably in here someplace. And we're going to come back. Because it's definitely throwing something. It doesn't look like it's throwing anything in the living room, so maybe it's in the kitchen. All right. Since the kitchen is a wide enough area, we're also going to bring in the 2 dots. Trying to be able to help us out. Man, tier 1 dots is awful. Tier 1 dots is its own literal hell. It's super bad. I think that they did that as a form of punishment to the end user here. Definitely throwing stuff over in here, but sanity or like temperature wise, we're still sitting in like the 50-degree mark. Oh, we got ghost writing. Man, I'll take that. Whatever it is, it's super active. I'm leaning towards poltergeist right now. Let's see if we get some feetsies here. Getting some feetsies would probably help us. And again, if you made it this far in the video and you haven't yet subscribed, please do. I'd really, really greatly appreciate it. I really would. All right, we have feetsies. Nice. Let's see. Spirit box would be a Pulte. Where are you? There it is. Nice. All right, easy day. Easy little layup for the poltergeist there for the end. Perfect. So we got ultraviolet, spirit box, and ghost writing there for our final ghost. So all in all, it's tier 1 evidence. It's pretty easy to run it back. You get, you know, a pretty good amount of head start to be able to find the ghost, to get 3 pieces of evidence. If you are playing with other folks, it is going to be easier to be able to get it because you can check for things like Goryo. You can also check for orbs because of the tier 1 headset. If you are playing by yourself, it is going to be a little bit harder, but not by a whole lot. And then again, you could always just tell the ghost based off of the way that it hunts. Pro tip for this one, I do recommend turning your brightness all the way up as you possibly can. Also, if you have a NVIDIA game, a NVIDIA graphics card, you can also hit Alt F3, not Alt F4, but Alt F3, and it brings up a menu for you to be able to change the brightness of your game to make it a little bit easier for you to be able to see. But that's all that I've got for today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video.